You're back again with another video, guys, and 2K just ended up revealing all the endgame options when it comes to the endgame option pack in Endgame 2K22 MyTeam, and we got some really good players and also some surprises. And so leave a like right now on the video if you're going to be locking in this collection and you want to get even more endgame cards. Make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and comment down below right now the players that you guys are going to be choosing, because oh my goodness, we got some big boy names. We kind of called about half of these, and so some of them are actually surprises, and some of these I was expecting, because if you guys have been watching the videos, you know exactly, why I was predicting some of these players. And so without further ado, let me just show you guys the option pack that 2K is going to be basically giving us for collecting the collection. And look at that right there. So they ended up going with Giannis, and that's the Giannis that I wanted. You guys know Giannis ended up winning the poll, so that was kind of obvious that he would end up being an option. We do also have endgame Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro. Oh my goodness, the captain out here. Kareem also is someone that ended up winning their poll, so that one was expected as well. And then Kobe being Bryant, I will say, if Kobe would have been in the poll or anything like that, like, he would have won. So I'm not really surprised that Kobe is there, because it's Kobe being Bryant. Rest in peace to the legend. And then we do have ourselves LeBron James, bro. They went with the king as well. Now that one is definitely a big fat W for me personally, because you guys know I have been wanting that LeBron, and I'm definitely probably gonna go with him. And then also we do have the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. And so let me know what you guys think about it. These five, I will say, when it comes to the best ones, I do think that Giannis is going to be a lot of people's option and choice, because he's that good. He's 6'11". He's a demigod with all the best animations. I'll be showing you guys, how much they're going for in the auction house. I'll show you guys the stats and everything. That way you can see if you do want to lock in a certain player and so on. But right now, though, man, let me know what you guys think about it. I think for me personally, I think I'm going to go with... I'm probably going to go with Giannis. I'm probably going to go with Giannis as number one, because I did say if he was available, I would definitely go with him. I actually don't have any Giannis's, so I'm glad that they went with that one. I didn't really need the point guard, because there's so many point guards anyway. And so Giannis right here, he's like 500k at the moment. That's the point guard one. And so with a lot of people locking it in, even if you don't go with the Giannis one, you can still end up getting it for cheap, because if everybody does end up picking that one, it might drop in value. Now, 2K did not actually specify if they are auctionable. I'm assuming they are. Let me see. Let me read the tweet one more time. Giannis, Kareem, Kobe, LeBron, Jordan. Complete the East or West MyTeam Anniversary collections and choose one of these endgame cards as your reward. Completing both will give you two choices. And so we get two options. And so I'm going to assume that you can auction them. So if that is the case, then you might want to go with a player that might not be as popular as other cards, you know what I mean? Even though I still think Giannis is going to be the best choice, just because he's 6'11". This man is a demigod, bro. He has the best release. He's got the best animations. It's an endgame card. Either way, you can't go wrong with any of the players you go for, whether it's Kareem, Kobe, LeBron. I do want to see how much Kareem is going for. I'm actually thinking about maybe going with him, but I think I'm going to go Giannis and LeBron. I think those might be my two options. We do got until tomorrow anyway, so once the two players come out, which I did a video on already, you know who the players are. Once we do end up getting those, we're going to be able to lock in the collection, because we'll get the final anniversary players. So right there, that y'all... wait, hold on. That Kareem is the... it's the power forward one. And so it is going to end up being the center one that can play power forward, which is this one right here. Hey, that Kareem's going to be a W. Sorry, not that one. This one right here. Hey, I mean, I might... Ooh, should I go with him? I was kind of hoping it would have been Taco. You guys know I wanted Taco as the option, but Taco is not going to be available, which means that Taco is probably going to go up even more in price. He was already pretty expensive. I do want to see how much he's going for. Oh my, oh yeah, just, ooh, and that Taco, though, there's 5 in the auction house. Oh no, I was hoping he would have been an option, but as you guys can see, he is not. And that Taco gonna be even more expensive. Same with like Yao Ming and other players too. And then these 5 are definitely gonna be cheap. I do want to see if Kobe, he was already pretty cheap as it was. Yeah, oh, look at my boy Kobe out here, man. Not many Kobe's, but with everybody maybe picking Kobe, I will say, definitely don't go with Kobe if you want the best player. I love Kobe, don't get me wrong, but he's 6'6". You got like 6'11" players, you got 6'9" players, you got the center Kareem 7-footer, stuff like that. Now, if you love Kobe like I do, you see, I have him. If I didn't have him, I would definitely go Kobe, don't get me wrong. I would definitely pick Kobe, but I have him already, so he's not going to be on my list of players that I want to get. And then I do want to take a look at LeBron James out here, man. The king himself, LeBron. Let's take a look at what he's going for right now. So, look at that, $1 million. Hey, now I do have the other LeBron, which maybe I'll sell that one. I'm glad that they went with this Miami LeBron, because I really want that card art. And so I'm probably going to go with him. Probably, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going Giannis. Like, no matter what, I'm picking Giannis. The other one, I'm kind of stuck between Kareem and LeBron. And then we do have ourselves the other GOATs out here, Michael Jordan. A lot of GOATs. I just realized that we have you know, all the players featured are top 5 players except for Giannis. But, you know, he might be well on his way. And so we got the GOATs, Michael Jordan. Now, this one is going to end up being actually the point guard one and shooting guard one. Okay, I see what 2K. I kind of wish they would have made these hollows, you know, for locking in that collection. Would have been nice. But he also is 6'6". And even though for me personally, there's definitely some players that I'm definitely going to be going for, I still wish that 2K would have given us the option to pick any endgame that came out this season. You know, Kobe all the way until most recently Luka, and then we're going to be getting some more endgames. So I kind of wish they still would have went that route, because I know a lot of people wanted Taco. A lot of people wanted, you know, Yao Ming. Me personally, I did want Giannis, so I got the Giannis I wanted. I did kind of want LeBron too, so I kind of got LeBron, you know, and then Michael Jordan, Giannis, those were kind of expected. I'm actually surprised KD wasn't there because he ended up winning a poll, but Giannis was there, Michael Jordan, they both ended up winning their polls. And then we did have, you know, obviously Kobe being Bryant. That definitely is not a surprise either, because had he had a poll, he would have been there and everybody would have voted on Kobe, you know what I mean? And then Kareem was available too, and is available. And so 2K, maybe make it at some point where we can choose any endgame at any point. That'd be pretty cool. And so let's go ahead and rank them right here. In my opinion, the best option is going to be Giannis, because again, he is 6'11". You can't go wrong with him, bro. 6'11", he can play small forward. You know, with the release that they gave him, you want to run him at small forward anyway with set shot 25. Even though, if he could play point guard, that'd be crazy too. But this one is definitely going to be the #1 choice, in my opinion. Everybody can have their own opinions, obviously. If you love Kobe, go for Kobe. But I think Giannis should definitely be your #1 option, because he's 6'11". You get the size, you get the height. Now, when it comes to the next player, I will say, like, it really just comes down to who you prefer. I'm going to go with Kareem. I think Kareem is definitely, you know, one of the better centers, especially if you were banking on Yao Ming or Taco being available. So if you need a center, you want to go with a 7'2" Kareem out here. I will show you the stats and the badges, but every single card is literally 99 everything, 80 Hall of Fame badges. I will show you the animations though, and you guys can see right here, he does end up coming with set shot 25, Kobe as the upper, and then you guys can also see the rest of the animations. And so I would definitely go with Kareem too if you do need a center. Say you're still rocking maybe an outdated player. If you want an endgame center, Kareem definitely should be your choice. And then after that, oh, that's where it gets hard too, because Kareem and Giannis, they're amazing. But I think I'm going to give the edge to LeBron, just because LeBron James right here, again, he is 6'9". He can play small forward / power forward. And I mean, bro, look at the card. Just look at it, bro. He's all beautiful. Again, all these cards are basically the same anyway. Look, set shot 25. Wow. So at the end of the day, you really want to go with the player model. You want to go with who has a bigger wingspan and stuff like that. And like I mentioned earlier, if I did not have Kobe, I would go for Kobe personally. Not because he's like the best, amazing card in my team. It's just because it's Kobe being my favorite player of all time. So keep that in mind. They are 6'6". You know, the wingspan 6'11". Basically, very similar players. You know, both in real life and then obviously in 2K. And then you guys can also see the animations. Now, Kobe does have jump shot 3. Same with Michael Jordan. Yeah, so you see what I mean? It really just comes down to size and just whose player model you do prefer. And that's why I have Kobe and Michael Jordan as the final options. But keep in mind, though, that if nobody picks them, you might be able to pick them and sell them if you do want to make more MT. Obviously, check the auction house first. And you always want to make sure that you check the auction house before you do end up picking anybody. That way you get a better idea at how much some players are going to be going for, especially as the packs come out and the final players are available. And so that's going to be the option pack right there, guys. Once again, the way to get it, I know some people are going to be like, wait, how do you get it? And so if for some reason you have no idea how to lock it in, you go over here, it's going to be premium. You go to the MyTeam anniversary and bam, you click it. We're going to be getting the final 2 players, you know, tomorrow morning. They'll be available. Expect some more videos. And then once you lock in the east side, you end up getting an option between Giannis, Kareem, Kobe, LeBron, Michael Jordan. In my opinion, the top 3 are going to be Giannis, Kareem, and LeBron. And so pick whoever you want. And that's going to be the east side. Shaq right now is definitely going to be the gatekeeper because he is super expensive at the moment. He is over 150K. Oh my goodness. Everybody else is definitely going to be cheaper. So make sure you keep that in mind. And then also for the west side, once you lock this in too, you end up getting another option. And so you're going to be able to walk away with 2. If you can only afford 1, then just go with 1. Kobe right now is the most expensive for the west side, as expected, as he's basically been the most expensive for a while now. And so that right there is going to be how you end up getting that collection done. And then once you lock it in, you end up getting an option pack with those 5 players I just showed you guys. 2K revealed it. You pick whoever you want. Once again, in my opinion, I would rank Giannis number 1, then Kareem, then LeBron James, and then after that, Kobe, Michael Jordan. But at the end of the day, though, it's really up to you. I'm just here to give you guys the information. And so let me know down below in the comments which one you guys are going to go for now that we know the 5 players. I do like how they gave us some big names instead of just giving us, you know, the worst, you know, end games. Even though I will say I still wish they would have went the route where they would have let us just pick any of the end games available that they released this season. But I will say, though, I do like the names, though. And so let me know who you guys are going to pick. This will be this video right here. Leave a like right now. Subscribe, comment down below. Check out the other videos that I uploaded. I ended up doing a pack opening. I talked about the new players coming. And then check out this other upload. And as always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Racks, I look like rookie of the year.